Virgo, hi. How are you? Oh man, it's so nice to be back. I hope everybody's doing well. I had an interesting dream. Can't tell you what it's about, but I know that at the end of the day, it was suggesting, advising that I do Virgo today. So here we are. So we're switching the questions up for this week. The first question that I'm going to ask for you for your reading is, what are the good things happening to you in the near future? Blue Butterfly Videos, hi. How are you? Thank you for joining. And thank you for being a member. I appreciate that. I like it too. My daughter helped me out a lot. Since I've been sick, she cooks and everything for me. She's a Virgo, by the way. She is September Virgo too. It's a difference. The August ones are not like the September ones. It's true. All right, and it's no shade against August, September's, but it's just a difference. Just like it's a difference between October and November Scorpios and November and December Sagittarius. It's a difference. Yep. All right. I love y'all. I love my daughter like crazy. We so locked in. And I'm blessed to have her. All right. I guess that's a sign. Maybe that's a message in itself. Be good to your kids, man. Listen to them. You ain't got to let them run over you. But they do need to know that their feelings matter and their ideas, their thoughts, how they process stuff matter. Because when we're dead and gone, they're going to have to use that critical thinking to take care of our grandkids and their families and live their best life. Yep. All right. One thing about a Virgo, y'all are smart. My daughter she's so competitive. Why how are y'all so competitive? Like, if she doesn't ace something, she's like pissed. 89%, a 90%, she wants a 100%. And she'll learn to live with a 99 or 98%. Like, I love how y'all push yourselves and challenge yourselves. I love that about y'all. Don't ever change. It's not about being perfect. It's about being the best that you can be, for real. Yeah, I love that. Good things for Virgo in the near future. I really missed y'all. Good things for Virgo in the near future. The star and the sun. Upright. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Emperor. Wow. And y'all got the biggest hearts too. And oh my God, you will fuss and imprint something in someone's brain until they get it. And if they don't get it, you will remind them that you told them what to do and they didn't listen. This could involve a father figure or a spouse, a mother figure as well. We got women that's bosses and wearing the pants. This could be a Taurus, an Aries, with the sun here, a Leo with the star here, an Aquarius. This could be somebody that's top notch, like the best at what they do, an entrepreneur, someone known in some community. With the star here, the star could be some of you guys could be social media influencers, popular in some way, you know. I don't want to go Hollywood or anything like that, but the star is here. So shit, I don't know. It could be all of that. For real. The good things happening to you is being known, leveling up, getting recognized, and helping someone get out of an uncomfortable position. That could be a business partner, father figure, mother figure, or a spouse, your own spouse. You both could have like a partnership. And I'm not talking about, you don't have to be married when I say this. You could be in a partnership with someone that is not doing as good as you alone, on their own. And somehow your recognition, notoriety, what you're known for, your work ethic, all of that somehow helps this person. Maybe this is someone that you cut off, that you're going to collab with. This partnership is life changing. Maybe they haven't quite been on, maybe they haven't quite been the same since y'all worked together before. Did you get into it with the father figure? Was your father cheating on your mother, or was there some type of family situation where it fucked the business up, or it did something? One thing about this Emperor reverse, it used to be upright. And sometimes money, power creates a vicious ego. Iyanla Van Zant said something long time ago. I remember them Soul Sundays she used to be on with Oprah. She said, never underestimate the viciousness of an ego, because it puts you in a constant state. It keeps you, rather, in a constant state of suffering in which you voluntarily participate. Yeah. It keeps you in a constant state of suffering in which you voluntarily participate. Okay? It seems like somebody that thought they wasn't going to need you when they was on their high horse has messed around and found out, and they realizing they need you. Life has humbled them. Better yet, their ego has humbled them. So here they come. Virgo, we family, or we had a past. We got history. Virgo. All of that shit. Ooh, that's Robbie. Robbie Robinson TV. That's a Virgo. His birthday and my daughter's birthday are on the same day. That's my real friend. That's my ex that I'm still cool with. He a Virgo. I used to hate when he would tell me stuff and I wouldn't listen. And then I would realize that he was right. I would realize he was right. And I'll have to admit that shit. Like, yeah, man. When y'all really care for somebody, they blessed to have you. And another thing, why do people bother y'all? Did this Emperor reverse do something crazy to disrespect or hurt you in some way? Because I don't understand why people don't believe this or take this serious. I don't know what it is about y'all, but I've witnessed this for myself and through other people. And it wasn't with just one Virgo. It was several of them. I know 3 Virgos that got the same birthday. My daughter is one of them, but them not all the Virgos I know. And all of them got some type of story where somebody then did them wrong and another person did them right. The person that treated them right, blessed. The other person, not so much. Not at all. And it's not, I promise you, for those that's been rocking with me since 2020, this is not an ass-kissing reading. It's not an ass-kissing reading. I promise you it's not. It's the truth. It is the truth. I'm serious. He can tell you, he's had, friends or whatnot that didn't have the best intentions. Bitches out here busted, dusted, and disgusted. I did not have bad intentions. I love that person. Even though we have not been together for years, I love that person. We blessed over here. We doing real good over here. And it's not just because he's a Virgo, but your heart, how you are with everyone. But anyway, this person could have experienced some karmic consequences for taking you for granted, taking the opportunity you gave them for granted. If this is like a father figure hurting your mother, you know, or your father, yeah, something like that. All right. Yeah. And what in a thing about this good thing spread, the good things that's coming in the near future spread, is you're not the only person that benefit from it. People around you benefit from it. When it's something about when God blesses you, when the spirits bless you, there's enough to plant seeds of blessings everywhere. It's enough to plant a garden of blessings. So I don't know, but when this comes in responsibly, share it with your family or, you know, someone close to you that deserves it. Okay? Ain't got time to be catering to bums. Anyway. Death reversed and the Eight of Swords reversed. Are you worried about someone changing on you, not keeping their word? A loved one, a friend, a business partner, an opportunity, or something like that? You may be worried about someone not keeping their word. This could be someone that's excuse me, I have allergies, but they could have been in the doghouse. You know how when people have something to prove and in the doghouse, they do everything perfectly until you take the leash off of them and back to the BS they go. You may have a concern about that concerning someone. It could be anyone with death reverse and Eight of Swords reverse. I think it's in your head, but that doesn't mean you take your foot off whoever this is neck. You don't take your foot off their neck, you know. And I don't mean that in an aggressive or controlling, bitchy type way. It's just, don't reward them too fast. It's yeah. You have to, you're being advised to do things in a way where they keep having the desire to show up every day and be consistent and keep earning your trust. Don't be so quick to let whoever this is, to let them feel, to make them feel like they've overcome. We got Gemini and Scorpio energy here. Where is life taking you next, Virgo? Eight of Cups is taking you away to a happy place. Are you not happy or satisfied where you are now? Is that figuratively or literally? Eight of Cups is someone searching for something that brings them happiness and peace. Let's see. Ace of Wands. Okay, that's good. The Knight of Wands and the Moon. Okay, I'm supposed to give you the tea and prepare you for stuff that's coming ahead. But the moon here is telling me that I will not be doing that this reading. Oh, sorry, baby. Oh, my cat. The moon is telling me that some things need to remain a mystery. The moon is also telling me that somebody has not been meditating and praying consistently, although they have a relationship. The colors connected to your spirituality or a spirit that you have a strong connection with could be red and white, yellow, brown. I'm hearing Iroko, Shango, and Oshun and Oshoshi. This could involve a Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have Sagittarius here twice with the Ace of Wands, as well as Leo and Aries. So this path, this going away to a happy place, to peace, connecting with your gifts, your intuition, your spirit guides, that seems to be African for a lot of you, involves a partner. It involves a partner. Some of you could have bonds with your children, your life partner, spouse, whatever. I feel like you won't be doing this by yourself. You're searching for something that gives you peace and happiness. And I think whoever is connected to you, searching for the same thing. I'm sensing a strong soul tie with you and someone. I can't put my finger on it, but I'm sensing it. Okay. What else? What truth does Virgo need to accept right now? What truth does Virgo need to accept right now? The Tower. The King of Cups. That's somebody that you love, possibly a male figure, because the king did come up, is going to fuck up. And they're human. They don't want you to put too much hope and expectation in someone because you give them power to break your heart over and over and over again. All they know how to do is love you the best that they know how. And you give everything else to God, you know. But it's just inevitable that this person is gonna fall, but they'll get back up. Let's see. How does this person feel about Virgo? Wow. They feel like you're too good to be true. They spy on you. They keep you under surveillance. It's not much that they don't know when you're away from them. Yeah. And I'm hearing something from a fabulous song. This is an old song where he says something about the best way to see someone is when you're not looking at all. Because, of course, people tend to do things behind your back and even say stuff behind your back that they would never say or do in your face. You see their representative, not who they actually are. So, somebody thinks you're too good to be true. While everything couldn't possibly be chipper dipper about your ass. You know what I'm saying? You are not that perfect. You see what I'm saying? This is how they feel. And if I catch your ass, you can maybe stop holding shit over my head and I'll have something to hold over yours. It's something like that. I'm not getting it. I probably make it sound petty with my tone, but I think this person wished that you weren't so good, or they're tired of being the only one messing up. That's what I'm getting. They're tired of it. They're tired of the one being the only one that's disappointing. That's always disappointing and fucking up everything. They tired of it. They're hoping that you know, slip up so they ain't by themselves. They get a break. You know. Even though I don't think they could take it, but still, like, that's what I'm seeing. Anything else? And if you're not in a relationship, this is just people, your children, your parents, your, you know, relatives, whatever, your friends. People are just they're gonna fall. They're gonna do stupid stuff. It's how they come back, you know. Let's see. The Lovers. This person cherishes you. They just are who they are. And you've brought out the best in this person. They are definitely a better person by coming home to you, for sure. They would choose you over and over and over again, but I don't think they understand why you chose them with the Lovers. I don't think they have a damn clue. I really don't. What about my single people? What do they need to know? 5 of Cups reversed. So you have not been the happiest when it comes to your love life, but it's turning around. You're getting over someone or getting over an aspect of yourself that is delaying better love prospects for you. 2 of Wands. You think you have to go on line dating, like you have to go online dating apps and stuff like that. With the 2 of Wands reversed, there's someone in your vicinity, perhaps where you shop at, where you go to the gas station at. I don't know. It's somewhere close in your neighborhood. They could be a water sign or a fire sign. 4 of Pentacles reversed. This person could be someone that you do business with. They could be real good with finances. They could probably help you save money or knock some money off a bill, or they could be real good with credit or something in the financial area. Capricorn energy. You guys could work together or work around the same area too. Whoever this new person is for the singles, or, you know, this energy I'm picking up on for singles. What else do they need to know? And we'll move on to the last question. 7 of Pentacles reversed. Take your time. It does not have to be all or nothing. You got to get to know these people. Stop getting too comfortable, or do not get too comfortable and just start over investing so soon. Give them a chance. Take your time. Enjoy the journey and not focus so much on the destination. It doesn't mean that you're not taking it serious or they're not taking you serious. Honestly, the more you do things this way, the more serious the person will take you, because you're not crawling up their ass trying to force them to do anything. It comes together more organically. So, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn. What should you cater your time to growth-wise? What should you cater your time to growth-wise? Let's see. Eight of Cups, King of Swords reverse, and the 10 of Swords reverse. What? Give me one more. Or 2. Hell, or 3. You invest a lot of your time and energy into people and have a lot of high expectations of them, that in a lot of ways are unrealistic, and it results in you being hurt over and over and over again. You could be drinking too much wine or champagne. You could drink wine or champagne that starts with a P. Starts with a P. That's not going to help either. You're using one thing to compensate getting over another, and it's just creating more issues. They want you to focus on the why. There's something that you're doing repetitive because it helps you cope with something or someone. It helps you accept something or someone. It makes it easier to deal with it, at least for now. And it could be linked to a parental figure, like the King of Swords reversed. Some of you are trying to break generational patterns, ancestral patterns, rather. Like a good example of one is marrying or having a family with someone that is like one of your parents. Like if you're a man, getting with someone like your mother, or if you're a woman, marrying or dating someone like your father. Especially if you know your parents, if you know who caused the breakup or something like that. It's some type of pattern connected to a masculine that's repeating itself. But you can break whatever this is. I think you know that you have power, but I really feel like you have way more power over a situation than what you think. Sometimes your heart gets in the way. Don't beat yourself up about it, but it's good to identify these things and work on it bit by bit. That's it. This should be a safe place for Ashe. I don't want to judge anybody. We got Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, and Capricorn here. All right, that is it. I'm going to do something about these sinuses before I do Libra's reading. All right, I love y'all. Be safe. Have a good night's rest. I will see you later. Make sure you hype this video to put me back in the algorithm. I'm still recovering from my sickness, but I appreciate y'all. Love, support, comments, emails, all of that. I greatly appreciate it. You guys have a good night. I'll see you later. Bye.